Have you ever wondered how people entertained themselves thousands of years before mobile phones, TV, or the internet? Just imagine it for a moment. No smartphones, no video games, no movies, no social media, just forests, rivers, the open sky, and the people living around you. At first, it seems like life back then was nothing but hunting and trying to survive. But the truth is much more surprising. Ancient people didn't just survive. They played games, laughed together, made music, danced, told stories, and took part in exciting competitions. Even more surprising, many of the things they did for fun are very similar to what we still enjoy today. So how did ancient people spend their free time? Let's travel thousands of years into the past. Most people think ancient humans spent every day hunting animals or running away from dangerous predators. But archaeological discoveries tell a different story. Researchers have found children's toys made from stone, clay, wood, and animal bones. Some were small animal figures, while others even had little wheels. These discoveries show that parents back then wanted to make their children happy, just like parents today. And children were probably just like modern kids. They ran around, played games, and used their imagination to create their own little worlds. It wasn't only children who enjoyed games. Adults loved competition too. They raced each other, wrestled, practiced archery, threw spears, and tested their strength. Over time, these activities slowly became organized sports. In 776 BC, the ancient Greeks started the Olympic Games. The winners didn't receive gold medals or money. They were given only a crown made of olive leaves, but the respect they earned was as great as that of kings. Games were not only physical. Around 5,000 years ago, people in ancient Egypt played a board game called Senet. Both ordinary people and pharaohs enjoyed it. The funny part is that no one knows exactly how the original game was played. Another famous game, the royal game of from Mesopotamia, was forgotten for thousands of years before experts finally figured out its rules. Today, people can play it again, but not every game was played sitting down. In ancient Mesoamerica, people played a tough team sport using a heavy rubber ball. Players were not allowed to use their hands. Thousands of people came to watch these matches, and in some places, the game even became part of religious ceremonies. All of this tells us something very important. Ancient people were not thinking about survival all the time. They wanted to laugh, they wanted to play, they wanted to compete, and they wanted to make life enjoyable. But this was only the beginning, because besides games, they had another kind of entertainment that brought the whole tribe together around a single fire. If you think games were the only way ancient people had fun, the biggest surprise is still waiting. Imagine this. The sun has gone down, the hunt is over, the whole tribe is sitting around a warm fire. Darkness covers everything except the dancing light from the flames. Then one person stands up and begins telling a story. These stories were much more than entertainment. They shared tales of brave hunters. They kept the memories of ancestors alive. They taught children important lessons about life. And they brought the whole community closer together. Storytelling may have been the world's very first entertainment. In a way, it was also the first version of social media. But stories were only part of the experience. Soon, music joined them. Archaeologists have discovered bone flutes that are nearly 40,000 years old. Think about that. Long before farming, long before cities, and even before the invention of the wheel, people were already making music. That means music is older than civilization itself. In ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, people played flutes, drums, harps, and many other instruments. Music was not just for fun. It celebrated happy moments. It was used in religious ceremonies, and it helped people feel connected to one another. And wherever there is music, there is usually dancing. During festivals, weddings, harvest celebrations, and religious events, people danced together for hours. It wasn't just a way to celebrate. It helped bring the whole community together, just like we enjoy concerts, weddings, and parties today. Ancient people gathered around fires to sing, dance, and enjoy each other's company. There was one more important part of their entertainment. Feasts. After a successful hunt or a good harvest, people came together to eat, laugh, sing, and celebrate. In ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt, people even brewed beer. In ancient Greece, special gatherings were held where people enjoyed food while listening to music, reading poetry, and discussing ideas and philosophy. These events were both entertaining and educational. So, what can we learn from all of this? Ancient people did not live only to survive. They laughed, they played games, they made music, they told stories, they celebrated, and they created unforgettable memories with the people they loved. Maybe that is what has always made us human. If you enjoyed this journey and want to discover more amazing stories from history, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll uncover another fascinating mystery from the past that might be even harder to believe.